Hey, what's up, Greenville? Listen, we want to give you an update on our church gatherings as it relates to COVID-19. So just recently, Governor Holcomb signed an executive order requiring all Hoosiers to wear masks. And I don't know if you knew this or not, but there are actually state laws that allow local agencies, such as the Floyd County Health Department, to enact more stringent regulations than the state. As a result, starting Sunday, July 26th, we will comply with this mandate for all indoor public gatherings. And that is that masks must be worn by every individual 3 years of age or older when in our facilities. So as Christians, it's our duty to honor and respect and to submit to governing authorities. And the Apostle Paul actually talks about this in Romans chapter 13. He says, everyone must submit to governing authorities, for all authority comes from God, and those in positions of authority have been placed there by God. So anyone who rebels against authority is rebelling against what God has instituted, and they will be punished. So God's pretty serious about respecting governing authorities. But listen, we can't allow a virus or wearing mask or not wearing mask to divide us. We must remain unified in the body of Christ. God tells us in the book of Hebrews to not neglect gathering. This is critical for a community of believers. Now listen, it may look different, and we encourage you, we ask that you gather with us live and in person, but that you wear a mask when you do so. If you forget your mask, we will have some available. Now, if you or a family member doesn't feel well or has health concerns, maybe you're just not ready to attend church at a physical location, join us as a church online. But it's important that we stay connected and that we don't isolate ourselves during these times. Please, if you come to this physical location to worship with us here on campus, please be mindful of social distancing. We've created opportunities to spread out so we can social distance, but you are not going to have a 6-foot protective radius around you at all times. It's just not possible. With that being said, most of us have gotten pretty good at social distancing routines when we're in public. So here is how you can help us when you're at GCC. Some of our hallways and our walkways are tighter in this building. So simply wait and allow people to pass through doorways and hallways and things like that. Also, understand that some people may not be ready for handshakes, high fives, and hugs just yet. So be respectful and mindful of that. In addition to that, try and leave a chair in between you and other family units when you're sitting in our sanctuary. Now, more than ever, if you haven't been feeling well, it's okay to stay home this week. Gather with us online as we stream our gatherings on our YouTube channel. Here at our facilities, we're going to provide hand sanitizing bottles all over the facilities for you to use at your convenience. And keep in mind that we will not be providing coffee and donuts and things like that as we have in the past. So if that's something you would like to have, then simply bring that with you. That's okay. As it relates to our kids' ministries, this is birth through 5th grade. We will facilitate a drive up, drop off and pick up of your kiddo at our side door of our building. This is rather than walking your children through our facility or you having to walk through our children's areas. So you will simply drive around the building to the kid door. This is where you will check in your kids and get your security sticker for pickup. A wellness screening will take place, which includes temperature checks and screening questions. But after you drop your kids off, you can park your car and then you can come in for your worship time. While downstairs, your kids will be reminded about social distancing and the importance of wearing a mask. But steps will be taken to help facilitate that. And we understand this is a new process for our kids, but man, we got some awesome people who volunteer and work with and on staff here to help make sure that that goes nice and smooth. But please note, kids are kids. They will be interacting and doing activities with other kids. So they will not have a 6-foot protective radius around them at all times. We will frequently use hand sanitizer and space kids apart. Also note that our facilities, surfaces, and toys are thoroughly cleaned. Please know this, you are part of our GCC family and the family of God. No matter where or how you choose to gather with us, we are a family of believers. We are a community of believers, the body of Christ. And each part is important to the body. We look forward to each and every opportunity that we have to gather with you. Hope to see you soon. Please stay connected. Please stay unified as a body of believers. Peace.